My name is Jonas, this is Sublime Media. And on this channel I talk about records and record related stuff, like today, when I'm gonna show you my favorite reissues of 2023. So please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps my ego out. Give it a thumbs up, do the bell thingy, and I actually also have a record shop called sublimemedia.se. So everything I'm talking about today you can get on my shop if it's still in print. So yeah, as a collector I haven't been huge into reissues. I'm a original press kind of guy. But opening up a shop I get exposed to so much great reissues that it's just insane. People are giving me suggestions all the time, all day. So running a shop this 6 months has just been so awesome when it comes to me venturing outside of my original press kind of comfort zone, because some of this music is too expensive to even have as an early press, and some of this music has never been put out on record because it's been in someone's basement since 1968 or something like that. So I'm actually gonna do it like this. I'm gonna show you my rock, and then I'm gonna show you my jazz. And there was so much music put out in 2023, so much reissues, and I didn't buy everything. I don't even have everything in shop. So I mean, obviously, please comment your favorite reissues this year. It would be awesome to see what you guys think, because these are my picks that I bought for myself in 2023 and put in my collection. So here we go. I'm gonna start with my number one favorite release, and it's releases, because I'm going to talk about Gorrion Records. When I started my shop, the first record label I sent an email to asking for wholesale prices was Gorrion Records. It's my favorite label out there, and it's the hardest working label ever. I mean, Anthony, who has Gorrion, he works day and night. I don't understand how they are doing it, but just for us, so we can take part of these great records. So this was put out this year. I think it's a re-release because they have put out this before, but it's actually my favorite release of this year. It's the one that I've played the most. It's the one that sold so good in my shop. It's just, there's so much tied to it. Elias Hulk on Gorrion Records. But we had other releases this year from Gorrion, like Magic Ship, and in my shop I always try to have some colored versions from my Swedish customers, limited to 101 copies. And I always try to buy like at least 5 copies, so the Swedish market has some colored versions to choose from. Another great one was Pulse, also colored version. I'm always keeping one colored version for myself, just because I can. This is Orangutan, another great one this year, and actually one that I had no idea about and has grown to be one of my favorite records this year. This is The Flow's Greatest Hits. Yeah, insane. And Noble Records, Dylan from Noble Records did some exclusives of these records from Gorrion, and I don't blame him. I mean, if I would put my name on anything, it would be some of these releases, definitely. Next one, Pussy Invasion. This is a Rock Dome and Lion Production sort of collaboration, I think. Rock Dome gave us Truth and Janie, which, if it was released this year, would be on the top spot, I think. This is great. This is produced by Ian Gillian. Back in the day, in 1972, they released 45. 2 great songs, but they dug up all that they produced, I think, and released it as an entire record. Equally good songs, equally good sound quality, just a dream. The follow-up to Jerusalem, that never were. Moving slowly to the last ones. This is, it came and went. Like, I had this in my shop for 2 weeks, then it was sold out. Just vanished for good. No, I don't know. Hopefully they do a reissue or another press of this. But San Francisco's Shiver, again 70s, heavy fust, heavy psych, and on Yink Records. You can still get this, but as a colored version. But unfortunately, the colored version is very limited and much more expensive. So yeah, I would get that if you need it now. Otherwise I would wait for a reissue. Great one. Yeah, so my New Year's resolution this year would be to dive a little bit more deeper into the Numero Group catalog, because this is awesome. Bulbous Creation, I think also 1970 something. You won't remember dying. This has been on different sort of artworks, but this is great. Like a paste on thing, music, fantastic. Yeah, more like this. And last but not least, I had to put this on my reissue list this year. This is the Atlantic 75th anniversary that Analog Production has put out. 2 LP set, thick Stoughton jacket, and if you haven't heard this version of Selling in About a Pound, you haven't heard the best sounding version. It's such a good sounding record, and if you are a super fan like me of Genesis, this Peter Gabriel time period, it's a no-brainer. Expensive, but a no-brainer. So, the jazz. I don't have as many jazz records, but I think that well worth talking about. This was a December release, so yeah, a 2023 release, even if I got it in 2024. I've sold a lot of this, and I don't blame the customers for ordering it. This is Sam Records out of France. Fred from Sam Records, he's doing everything correct, like with the mastering, the photos, the paste over sort of covers. Everything is fantastic, and they are actually pretty affordable. This is Shahib Shahab's The Danish Radio Jazz Group. You have to shell out like 3, 4, 5,000 euro for an original press, and this sounds like a dream come true. Definitely one of the best jazz releases. Next one, I'm gonna group them all together because I feel like they deserve to be talked about as a group. This is Superior Viaduct, and yeah, the sound quality and quality overall is great on these, but just so bold releasing these free jazz records. Milford Graves and Dol Pollen. You have Baby by Milford Graves. Milford Graves and Don Pollen, a concert at Juilliard University. Joe McPhee, Nation Time. Shit, I've wanted a copy of this for how long? 1971. And Sonny Sharrock's Black Woman. Great one also. Just putting them out there, releasing these, and having such a great success as they had. Yeah, bold. I love it. Another Kevin Gray success this year is the New Land release by this is Kenny Dorhan's Jazz Contrasts. Again, sound-wise, a dream come true, but the music is just so damn good. I've definitely had my opinions when it comes to Verve by request, and I have to say, like, if Third Man Records doesn't up their game when it comes to quality control, pressing quality, and the overall sort of quality of the releases, I don't know. I don't think that I will definitely not sell it to anyone, and I don't think I'll buy it. But there was one release from Verve by request this year that actually made it to the list because, yeah, this sounds great. The music is just fantastic. The Ahmad Jamal Trio with The Awakening, Gatefold Treatment, and even if the record came in ordinary paper in a sleeve, had some scuffs and a lot of paper residues, so after a good wash soaked in the ultrasonic bath, it actually sounds great. So, but everything that Third Man is putting out has to be clean before you put your stylus on it, because they don't know what they're doing. And last but not least, it wouldn't be a good year if I didn't talk about the Blue Note records. My favorite classic series this year, and I didn't buy them all. Like, I bought almost every single one, but I didn't buy them all. My favorite was The Night Dreamer by Wayne Shorter. Not only becoming my favorite Wayne Shorter record, but also sound-wise, music-wise, my favorite 2023 jazz record of the Blue Note releases. So you have Lee Morgan, Reginald Workman, and Elvin Jones, etc. I think McCoy Tyner is the etc. one on this one. But I also got some Tone Poets, and Extensions by McCoy Tyner is also one that it's hard to talk about the tone poets in 2023 without mentioning this. The first time I was exposed for this was during my binging of the Coltrane related stuff. This is the perfect continuation of the Coltrane legacy. And the only sad thing about this is that it's a single sleeve and not the stout and gatefold, but beggars can't be choosers, right? So I also wanted to show you my releases in the this for the stock for the shop, but Andrew Hill's Dance with Death, where Charles Tolliver, Joe Farrell, Vic Sproles, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Billy Higgins. This is probably my favorite tone poet of 2023. Music, pressing, gatefold, everything, just a dream come true. And Andrew Hill has still not put out, I haven't heard anything by Andrew Hill that hasn't blown me away. Not just being good, like blown me away. Andrew Hill, everything is fucking great. So yeah, that's it. That's my best of 2023 list. What's on your list? Please comment that. I've missed so much stuff during the 2023. So just spam me with suggestions of other stuff that I need to seek out. Because even if it's 2024 right now, we can still get 2023 releases, right? So yeah. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. So you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't and give this a thumbs up because it really helps. It really does. Now, if you want more content, then just look me up on Instagram. I put stuff up there before YouTube. So a little bit of what's coming up, so to speak. Again, thank you so much and have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you in my next video.